Were you in Ibadan?
No.
So, for this kind of reason was why you were not in Ibadan?
You know, God. When we were going to Ibadan, there was first the Omotosho judgment. I held my breath that Lifu would have given us 1-1. But ironically, just before we got into Ibadan, Lifu's judgment came and said, don't go. So it was clear to me that you can't have two subsistent court judgments on Federal High Court, and then you go ahead and insist that in your very familiar recidivist fashion, you are going to carry it out. Of course, people will have to wait, because once you carry it out, the next thing is they run back to the court, they burden the court with what any sane person knows should have just been stopped. You cure yourself of the issues, and you go ahead and do your commission. No court will stop you. Now we have gone all the way. Look at how many months we've lost. We don't have candidates in Ekiti. We don't have candidates in Osun. We don't have candidates in FCT. Okay, they went to Ibadan, hoping that they can compel the court to help them cure their contempt. The court said, in very clear and final note, no, you can't. I don't recognize you. What you did is not right. In fact, the PDP is extremely lucky that the Anyang side were smart enough to do that caretaker before the exit and the complete time lapse of that their Damagun Anyang Wesco. If they had been obstinate and not done that by today, you will know that PDP is dead and buried, because there will be nothing for them to hold on to. So there's a lifeline if they are not too angry with themselves, and if they understand that ultimately what are the issues. Can we still come back to the table and talk? Otherwise, this is how we'll continue jumping from one court to the other. Of course, it is the right of those who go to court and lose their case to say that the judge did not answer it well for them. It's their right to go to the Court of Appeal. But what happens? They spend more time at that. Then the Court of Appeal, if it's busy, does not allocate their case on time. When it finally allocates it, maybe they are told again, like you will expect. There are quite a lot of authorities that say you can't do something against two others, and they say no. Then they will say they are going to the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court is not very busy, then it will take some time again. Eventually, maybe by the time we're done with all this, we'll just go home and cry, because we'll not even have the time to participate. We hope that it doesn't get to that.